Welcome to The Explainer. You know when you see a stock have one of those really explosive days, and you kind of wonder, what is actually going on there? Well, today, we're going to break down the anatomy of a powerful stock rally, and we're using semiconductor giant Broadcom's recent record high as our case study. So what does a powerful stock rally really look like? It's so much more than just a price flashing green on a screen. It's actually a story, a narrative told in a single trading day, and it's absolutely packed with signals and momentum. So let's get into it. All right, so let's set the scene. On August 12th, the broader market was kind of quiet, but Broadcom, it was making some serious noise. It really put on a performance that had traders and investors sitting up and paying very close attention.
And just how much did it stand out? Well, the company's stock, that's ticker symbol AVGO, it surged by an incredible 2.94% in just one session. Now, for a huge, large-cap company like this, that is a very strong move for a single day.
And that surge pushed the price to a brand new high, closing at $313.44. You know, a new peak like this is such a powerful signal. It really screams investor confidence and market strength. This wasn't just a good day, it was literally a record-setting one.
Okay, so to really understand this, we've got to look at how the trading day began. Because honestly, those first few minutes of trading, they can set the entire tone for the whole session.
Just look at the difference here. The stock closes the day before at about $304, and then the next morning, bam, it opens way up at over $306. That jump, which happened before most of us even had our morning coffee, that's a key technical move that traders call gapping up.
So, what's the big deal with gapping up? Well, it means the demand was so strong, literally overnight, that the opening price started higher than the previous day's close. It's this classic, huge sign of positive sentiment, usually because of some news or just a flood of buy orders hitting the market all at once.
And the effect was just immediate. That opening gap told the entire market one thing and one thing only. From the very first second of trading, the buyers were in complete control. They were in the driver's seat.
Okay, so we've got this explosive open, but a strong start is one thing. Maintaining that momentum? Well, that's what makes a rally truly powerful and not just a flash in the pan.
And this wasn't some short-lived spike. It was a really methodical climb. I mean, if you were watching this play out on a 15-minute chart, you'd see the pattern so clearly. First, the initial gap up. Then, a nice, steady, consistent climb. But then, look at the afternoon. The buying actually accelerates. This tells you that as the day went on, the buyers didn't get tired, they got more aggressive, leading to that final big push.
And that steady, building pressure all culminated right here. The stock hit a brand new 52-week high of $313.67 during the day. If you pull up a one-year chart, this is that moment where the price just decisively breaks out into brand new territory.
You know, hitting a peak is one thing, but how a stock actually ends the day is just as important. A really strong finish can be the difference between a temporary little spike and a real statement of strength.
So let's just trace that final part of the journey. We started the day right here.
It climbed all the way to this absolute peak,
and it finished the day here. Now, closing just pennies off its absolute highs is the real sign of strength. It tells you that even at its highest price of the day, there was almost no selling pressure, no profit taking. The buyers stayed in control right up to the very end.
So, let's put on our analyst hats for a second. What do the professional traders and the market analysts take away from a day like this? What are the signals that they're reading?
This quote from the analysis really just nails it. A day like this is seen as a sign of institutional accumulation and a potentially strong continuation of the upward trend. Okay, so let's break down exactly what that means. That key phrase here is institutional accumulation. This isn't about retail investors like you and me, no, this is the big money we're talking about. Pension funds, mutual funds, and they're quietly buying up huge blocks of stock. A single-day rally like Broadcom's, with that high volume and that incredibly strong close, it's like they're leaving behind giant footprints in the market, signaling their long-term confidence.
So from that big gap up open to the powerful close, this one single day told a complete story of conviction. And of course, it leaves every single investor watching and asking the exact same question. After a performance this strong, what does the next chapter hold?